Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Um, hold on, guys. Yeah, guys, good morning, good morning. All right, so let's see. Today, we don't have much to do today. Um, Today is a Saturday. Let's see, what kind of update can I give you? So last night, I had to go to the salon. We had a last minute booking. Don't mind my hair, guys. I gotta get it ready. So I had a last minute booking to for a daily rental. So I had to go there and quickly set up a wash bowl in another room we have that was ready. There was no wash bowl in there, so we had to set it up real quick. It's actually a double booking, so we have two daily rentals today. We only had one room ready for daily rentals. We only do one room for daily rentals, but occasionally, if we have a second room and we get another booking, I'll rent that room as well. So long story short, there was no wash bowl in this room, bigger room, so I had to go install it real quickly last night, 11, 12 o'clock at night. I got it done so that the tenant could rent it today. So I had to do that last night. Got home after 12, 1 o'clock. Knocked that out. I had some issues. If you watch a previous video, you probably see a little bit of issues with the drainage. This room, the bowl we got, the wash bowl we got, it sits a lot lower. So because it sits a lot lower, it doesn't drain as well because it's almost level with the drain pipe, right? I don't know, plumbers might know that whatever you drain in, like from your sink or whatever, it has to be higher than the drain pipe for it to flow into that drain, right? In the salon, the drains are not in the floor, they're in the walls. So whatever you install, it has to be higher that drainage in order for it to flow properly. It's gravity that takes that water down. So in this case, this wash bowl was lower, so it sits almost in line with the drain that goes in the wall. So obviously you're gonna have drainage issues, right? The other bowls that we have, the older bowls, they sit much higher, so no matter where you put it, it'll drain correctly. So I had to figure that out, get that plumbing just straight into the bowl. That way it doesn't go up, or you know what I'm saying, it just goes straight in there. Let me throw this out, guys. So finally got that fixed. I had to put another hole in the cabinet to solve that problem. The hole we have for the drainage it sits higher because of the higher wash bowl. So I had to just rebore another hole into the side of the cabinet in order to get it go straight instead of going up, and over. So anyway, got that issue solved. It's good to go. There's a few little corrections I need to make. The hoses is not run correctly. I just temporarily put it in. So tomorrow I'm gonna go down and sort that out. There's a drainage lock, like a lock washer thing that goes on the bottom of the bowl. It wasn't holding on correctly, so I'm gonna have to get fix that properly, that way it won't fall off in the future. But for tomorrow it should be fine. It'll work. But for today, but tomorrow I'm gonna get it fixed after they leave. So that was that. The other update is yesterday I got in contact with the architect called me. He said the plans we review is somewhat of a good news. Everything is good on it now as far as the county. There's just one thing. We needed a site plan for where the gas station is, showing the sewage that we're gonna tie into. Not the sewage, the drain line. We need to show somehow on our plans that we're gonna tie our grease trap to that sewage line, right? So I had sent him those site plan for the gas station. However, the sheet he's looking for is not on it. So I have to get back with Circle K so Circle K could send me that sheet showing the plumbing that's there already, right? So our plans won't show the plumbing, but their site plans will show the plumbing. So I'm gonna have to wait till Monday for them to send me that sheet that we need in order to send that in. But however, he said that everything is approved, all the correction is approved, only that one thing. So he have to send over. So hopefully this week, guys, we could wrap that up. They could approve everything, and then we could apply for a permit. I don't know how long the permit is gonna take to apply, but we're getting closer and closer as the weeks go by. It's been 2 months since we acquired the space. There's a lot of plan, build out, back and forth with the plans, and the county wants you to do it one way. The health department wants you to do it one way. See, I got plans in the garage just sitting. These are older plans that we made corrections, and that one ain't going to use no more. So I'm just waiting on all the corrections to be made. Then I'll reprint another set of plans with all the corrections, and then I could resubmit those to the health department. Health department want us to make some changes as well on there. So I wanted to do all the changes with the county first, and then I could reprint a paper plan to give to them with all their corrections that they want. So I'm okay now with the planning and zoning, planning and development, but I'm not in the clear with health department yet. So health department is not too complicated when it comes to the health department. Health department just needs us to make corrections, wording corrections on our plans, add stuff, not take off, but just add the wording for certain things that we didn't put on there. So guys, when building a restaurant or building a building or something, there is going to be a lot of back and forth. No matter how you think your architect knows everything, the architect tells you himself. No matter how good he is or how he thinks he have everything on there, the county is always going to come back with something. There's never a perfect plan. So I don't know, maybe you guys might get lucky and build a perfect plan. Well, a perfect plan exists when it's simple. For instance, the guys next door, they're building a vape shop, right? It's just fire inspections. There's no health department involved. There's no, you know what I'm saying? They're just putting display cases in a space, tiling it, and that's it. There's certain requirements like, firewalls and fire extinguishers, exit lights. So once they draw that up, there's no back and forth when it's something simple like that, right? The only back and forth is if you didn't build something correctly. Like I was over there, I fixed a couple of things for them, like the exit sign wasn't working. Their blower hand dryer inside the bathrooms, it wasn't installed. So I did all those for them, and get it going. So it's not a case, in our case, where we have to, before we start building, we have to get everything right on paper. For them, they show the display cases, tell what they're gonna do on the wall, and they're good. There's no back and forth, right? But for us, it's a lot of back and forth. So restaurants, when you see them opening, they'll be done with the work, and it's just a lot of back and forth getting things corrected plan wise before they even start. Or sometimes they start and they still got to change stuff, along the way, because the inspector comes out, don't like it that way, and you know what I'm saying. So guys, my hair is dry. I gotta do something with it. I think I might cut it or something. I'm thinking about it. Anyhow, it is what it is. It does takes time. You gotta be patient when building these things. You patience. All you do is just have everything ready to go. Have all the equipment ready to go. That way, when that day comes, when you get your permit, you could just start knocking it out. Make sure you have the funding ready. Make sure you have whatever materials you might be using, stuff like that. Just have everything ready in the meantime. That way, when that day comes for you to start working, you could just start working, right? In my case, the first thing would be the plumbing and the walls. So once we have those start, putting that part of it starting to, you know, come together, then we should be in a good place. Anyhow, it's a beautiful day outside. It's not it should be hot up there. Let me go out there and take a look. Let's see. Oh, let me start my hot water going. I'm gonna drink some hot water this morning, or maybe I'll have coffee this morning. But yeah, so that's the update with the restaurant. We're just waiting on the final approval. Oh, it is kind of cool today. It's not hot, guys, but as you can see, bird feeder got a little bit of feed in there. I cut the lawn yesterday. Did most of the lawn yesterday. As you can tell, it's looking nice, guys. Lawn's looking good today. Smokey's out there. I moved the trailer to the back of the yard. It's it was up there in the front, all the way visible, so I kind of just move it back a little bit. I am gonna back the truck up to here today, and start emptying out some of the, the garbage that's in there. Anything that needs to be thrown out, I'm gonna start getting rid of those. So yeah, guys, don't hear much birds this morning. I'm gonna have to blow the grass. I have a lot of grass right here. I'm gonna blow it off. But yeah, as I said, today I ain't got much to do. I gotta wait until Monday to get the site plan for the gas station. But today I'm just gonna do some editing and lounge around. Maybe I'll put some piece of fish on the grill today or something, or test out some chicken, cook some stuff, or so. Not much to do today, pretty much. Not very much. Today and tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably go by the salon. I don't have to go there this morning. I cleaned it last night. Everything was cleaned last night before I left, so I'll probably go there later on tonight or tomorrow. Probably go get my hair braided. So this is what my hair look like, guys. I have not so good hair. It looks my mom's Chinese and my dad is black, so this is what I get for my hair. Yeah, man. You can probably see a little bit of Chinese in my eye, not much. Alright, guys, so it's time to get working. Hopefully in another 2 weeks we could start cranking out some work on the restaurant. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, guys, check back in. I'm gonna make me some feel for some coffee. I'm gonna make me some coffee today, and then get started on the trailer.